Have you ever felt like you're not living up to your potential? Do you sometimes wonder where all your time goes? In today's video, we're diving into something that could be silently sabotaging your dreams and ambitions. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that you've missed out on countless opportunities, all because of one sneaky culprit: laziness. This isn't just about a lazy afternoon. This is about the patterns that creep into your daily life and hold you back from achieving greatness. Stay with us until the end, and you'll discover eye-opening truths that could transform your life forever. If you're ready to take control and change your future, you're in the right place. 1. Stagnant career growth. Imagine this. You've been working at your job for a few years now. You know your responsibilities, and you've settled into a comfortable routine. But as time passes, you start to notice that your colleagues are moving ahead while you're stuck in the same position. Promotions and opportunities seem to pass you by, and you begin to wonder why. The answer, often hidden in plain sight, is laziness. Laziness in the workplace isn't always about slacking off or doing the bare minimum. It can manifest in subtler ways, like avoiding challenges, sticking to what's easy, and never pushing beyond your comfort zone. This kind of laziness leads to a stagnant career, where growth and advancement become distant dreams rather than achievable goals. One of the primary ways laziness sabotages career growth is through missed opportunities. Think about the projects you could have volunteered for but didn't because they seemed too difficult or time-consuming. Those projects could have showcased your skills, demonstrated your initiative, and made you stand out to your superiors. Instead, someone else, more willing to take on the challenge, reaped the benefits. Laziness also affects your learning and development. In today's fast-paced world, continuous learning is crucial. New technologies, methodologies, and ideas are constantly emerging, and those who stay updated are the ones who thrive. However, laziness can make you complacent. You might skip training sessions, ignore new learning materials, or avoid seeking out knowledge beyond what's necessary for your current tasks. This complacency can leave you behind, as your skills become outdated and your value to the company diminishes. Consider the impact of laziness on your networking efforts. Building a strong professional network is key to career advancement. It opens doors to new opportunities, provides valuable insights, and can even offer mentorship. But laziness can make you neglect these relationships. You might avoid attending industry events, skip networking meetings, or fail to follow up with contacts. Over time, this neglect can erode your professional network, leaving you isolated and disconnected from potential opportunities. Laziness can also impact your reputation at work. Colleagues and superiors notice patterns of behavior, even if they don't always comment on them. If you're known as someone who avoids extra work, doesn't contribute ideas, or consistently opts for the easiest tasks, it can harm your professional image. This reputation can be hard to shake and can limit your chances of being considered for promotions or special projects. Moreover, laziness can drain your motivation and passion for your job. When you consistently choose the path of least resistance, work can become monotonous and uninspiring. This lack of enthusiasm can affect the quality of your work, leading to mistakes, missed deadlines, and a general lack of engagement. Over time, this disengagement can spiral into a deep-seated dissatisfaction with your career, making it even harder to break free from the cycle of laziness. The impact of laziness on your career isn't just limited to missed opportunities and a tarnished reputation. It can also affect your mental health and well-being. Constantly feeling like you're not achieving your potential can lead to frustration, stress, and even depression. This emotional toll can further reduce your productivity and engagement at work, creating a vicious cycle that becomes increasingly difficult to break. Breaking free from laziness requires conscious effort and a willingness to embrace discomfort. It means pushing yourself to take on challenges, even when they're daunting. It involves seeking out learning opportunities and staying curious about your field. Building and maintaining a strong professional network requires effort and dedication, and most importantly, it means cultivating a mindset that values growth and improvement over comfort and ease. Start by setting clear, achievable goals for yourself. These goals should challenge you and require effort to achieve. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks and create a plan to tackle them step by step. Celebrate your progress along the way to stay motivated and focused. Seek feedback from colleagues and superiors. Constructive criticism can provide valuable insights into areas where you can improve and grow. Use this feedback to identify and address your weaknesses and to continually refine your skills and abilities. Make learning a priority. Dedicate time each week to stay updated on industry trends, attend training sessions, or read relevant materials. Embrace a growth mindset and view learning as an ongoing journey rather than a destination. Build and nurture your professional network. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and engage with colleagues and mentors. Networking isn't just about making connections. It's about building relationships that can support and guide you throughout your career. Finally, cultivate a positive work ethic. Approach each task with enthusiasm and a commitment to excellence. Be proactive in seeking out new responsibilities and challenges. Show that you're willing to go the extra mile, not just for recognition, but because you value your personal and professional growth. By addressing laziness head-on, you can unlock your true potential and set yourself on a path to career success. The effort you put in now will pay off in the long run, leading to a fulfilling and rewarding professional life. Don't let laziness hold you back any longer. Take control of your career and start making positive changes today. 2. Damaged personal relationships. Have you ever wondered why some of your relationships feel strained or distant? You might notice that certain friendships have faded away, or that family members seem less eager to spend time with you. Often, the root cause of these issues can be traced back to laziness. Laziness in personal relationships can slowly erode the bonds that hold them together, leading to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Laziness in relationships isn't always about neglecting major responsibilities. It often shows up in small, seemingly insignificant ways that accumulate over time. For instance, it could be as simple as repeatedly canceling plans because you don't feel like going out, or failing to respond to messages in a timely manner. These small acts of neglect can send a message that you don't value the other person's time or effort, gradually weakening the connection. One of the most damaging aspects of laziness in relationships is the lack of effort in maintaining communication. Strong relationships require regular, meaningful interaction. This means not just talking, but truly listening, sharing, and being present. When laziness takes over, conversations can become superficial and infrequent. You might find yourself avoiding deep, meaningful discussions because they require emotional energy and vulnerability. Over time, this can lead to a lack of understanding and emotional distance, making it difficult to reconnect. Another way laziness can harm relationships is through the failure to show appreciation and gratitude. Relationships thrive on positive reinforcement and the acknowledgement of effort. When you're too lazy to express your gratitude, whether it's for small favors or significant acts of kindness, the other person may start to feel unappreciated and taken for granted. This lack of acknowledgement can breed resentment and discontent, eroding the trust and goodwill that are essential for a healthy relationship. Laziness can also manifest in the reluctance to resolve conflicts. Disagreements and misunderstandings are a natural part of any relationship, but they require active effort to address and resolve. When you're too lazy to engage in constructive conflict resolution, you might ignore problems, hoping they will go away on their own. This avoidance can cause issues to fester and grow, leading to larger, more damaging conflicts down the line. The unwillingness to address problems head-on can create a toxic environment where grievances accumulate, eventually causing the relationship to break down. Consider the impact of laziness on shared experiences and quality time. Building memories together is a cornerstone of strong relationships. However, if laziness prevents you from planning activities, going on outings, or even spending time together at home, those opportunities for bonding and creating lasting memories are lost. Over time, the lack of shared experiences can lead to a sense of drifting apart, as there's little to reminisce about or look forward to together. Moreover, laziness can hinder personal growth, which in turn affects relationships. When one person in a relationship is committed to personal development and the other is not, it can create an imbalance. This disparity can lead to frustration and dissatisfaction, as one person may feel they're outgrowing the other. In romantic relationships, this can be particularly damaging, as the lack of mutual growth and support can erode the foundation of partnership and mutual respect. Breaking the cycle of laziness in relationships requires a conscious and sustained effort. It means prioritizing your connections and making an active commitment to nurture them. Start by evaluating your current relationships and identifying areas where laziness might be causing harm. Acknowledge these patterns and make a plan to address them. Improve communication by setting aside dedicated time for meaningful conversations. Turn off distractions and focus on truly engaging with the other person. Listen actively and show empathy, making sure the other person feels heard and valued. Regular, open communication is key to maintaining a strong emotional connection. Express appreciation and gratitude regularly. Make a habit of acknowledging the efforts and kindness of others, no matter how small. Simple acts of gratitude can go a long way in strengthening relationships and making the other person feel valued and respected. Don't shy away from conflict. When issues arise, address them promptly and constructively. Approach conflicts with a willingness to understand the other person's perspective and find a mutually acceptable resolution. This proactive approach can prevent small issues from becoming major problems and demonstrate your commitment to the relationship. Invest time in creating shared experiences. Plan activities, outings, or even simple moments at home that you can enjoy together. These shared experiences build a reservoir of positive memories and reinforce your bond. Encourage and support each other's personal growth. Celebrate achievements, provide support during challenges, and take an active interest in each other's goals and aspirations. Mutual growth strengthens the relationship and ensures both parties feel fulfilled and supported. By actively combating laziness in your personal relationships, you can foster deeper, more meaningful connections. The effort you put into nurturing your relationships will pay off, leading to stronger bonds, greater satisfaction, and a richer, more fulfilling social life. Don't let laziness erode the relationships that matter most. Take steps today to invest in the people you care about and build a stronger, more connected future. 3. Health deterioration. Have you ever found yourself too tired or unmotivated to exercise, opting instead for a sedentary lifestyle? Or maybe you consistently choose convenience foods over nutritious meals because cooking feels like too much effort. These small decisions, driven by laziness, can have a profound impact on your health over time. Laziness in maintaining your health can lead to a gradual but significant decline in your physical well-being. One of the most obvious consequences is weight gain. When you're too lazy to be active or to prepare healthy meals, it's easy to fall into patterns of overeating and consuming high-calorie, low-nutrient foods. This not only leads to an increase in body weight, but also puts you at risk for obesity-related conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. A sedentary lifestyle, often a result of laziness, is particularly harmful. Regular physical activity is crucial for maintaining cardiovascular health, building and preserving muscle mass, and keeping your metabolism functioning optimally. When laziness keeps you from being active, your body begins to suffer. Muscles weaken, stamina decreases, and your overall energy levels drop. Over time, this lack of activity can lead to more serious health issues, including chronic pain, poor posture, and decreased mobility. Laziness can also affect your mental health. Physical activity is known to release endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. Regular exercise can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve sleep quality, and enhance overall mood and mental clarity. When laziness keeps you from exercising, you miss out on these mental health benefits, potentially leading to increased stress, anxiety, and feelings of lethargy. Another aspect of health that laziness impacts is diet. Choosing convenience foods over home-cooked, nutritious meals might save time in the short term, but it comes with long-term consequences. Processed foods are often high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium, and low in essential nutrients. Regular consumption of these foods can lead to nutrient deficiencies, poor digestion, and a weakened immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses and infections. Laziness can also affect your health through poor self-care habits. Simple routines like brushing your teeth, maintaining personal hygiene, and attending regular medical checkups are essential for preventing disease and maintaining overall health. When laziness leads to neglect in these areas, it can result in dental problems, skin issues, and undiagnosed health conditions that could have been treated early if addressed promptly. Sleep is another critical aspect of health that can be compromised by laziness. Establishing and maintaining a healthy sleep routine requires effort and discipline. When laziness disrupts your sleep schedule, by staying up late watching TV or scrolling through your phone instead of getting a good night's rest, it can lead to chronic sleep deprivation. Poor sleep has been linked to numerous health issues, including impaired cognitive function, weakened immunity, and increased risk of chronic diseases. Breaking free from the cycle of laziness to improve your health requires a multifaceted approach. Start by setting small, achievable goals. For physical activity, this might mean starting with short, daily walks or simple home workouts. Gradually increase the intensity and duration as your fitness improves. Consistency is key. Even small amounts of regular exercise can lead to significant health benefits over time. When it comes to diet, begin by making small, manageable changes. Incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your meals and gradually reduce your intake of processed foods. Plan and prepare simple, nutritious meals that don't require extensive time or effort. As you develop healthier eating habits, you'll likely notice improvements in your energy levels, digestion, and overall well-being. Improving your self-care routines can also make a significant difference. Set reminders if needed to ensure you maintain good hygiene practices and schedule regular health checkups. Prioritize these activities as essential components of your daily routine, just like eating and sleeping. Establishing a healthy sleep routine is crucial. Set a regular bedtime and stick to it, even on weekends. Create a relaxing pre-sleep routine, such as reading a book or taking a warm bath, to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Avoid screens and stimulating activities before bed to promote better sleep quality. Addressing laziness in health also involves changing your mindset. Recognize that taking care of your body is not a luxury, but a necessity. Your health impacts every aspect of your life, from your ability to work and pursue hobbies, to your relationships and overall happiness. By prioritizing your health, you're investing in a better quality of life. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage healthy habits. Join a fitness group, find a workout buddy, or participate in community events that promote physical activity. Having a support system can make it easier to stay motivated and accountable. Finally, practice self-compassion. Understand that breaking free from laziness and developing healthier habits is a process that takes time and effort. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but each small step forward is a victory. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem, and keep pushing toward your health goals. By actively combating laziness and making health a priority, you can improve your physical and mental well-being. The effort you invest in your health today will pay off in the long run, leading to a more vibrant, energetic, and fulfilling life. Don't let laziness deteriorate your health. Take action now to build a healthier, happier future. 4. Financial instability. Have you ever found yourself scrambling to pay bills at the last minute, or wondering why your savings account seems perpetually empty? Laziness might be silently sabotaging your financial stability. Financial health, much like physical health, requires consistent effort and attention. When laziness creeps into your financial habits, the consequences can be severe and long-lasting. Laziness can lead to poor financial management in numerous ways. One common issue is neglecting to create and adhere to a budget. Budgeting is a fundamental tool for managing your money effectively, ensuring that your expenses do not exceed your income and helping you save for future goals. However, creating a budget requires time and discipline, and sticking to it demands ongoing effort. When laziness prevents you from budgeting, you may find yourself living paycheck to paycheck with little understanding of where your money is going. Another way laziness affects your finances is through the accumulation of debt. Avoiding the effort to manage credit cards and loans responsibly can lead to mounting debt that quickly spirals out of control. Laziness can make you more likely to rely on credit for everyday expenses, leading to high interest charges and a growing balance. Ignoring bills and due dates because dealing with them seems tedious can result in late fees and penalties, further exacerbating your financial woes. Laziness can also hinder your ability to save money. Building an emergency fund or saving for major expenses like a home, education, or retirement requires consistent contributions over time. It's easy to put off saving, thinking you'll start next month or when you get a raise. But each delay reduces the potential for your savings to grow through interest and investments. Without a robust savings plan, unexpected expenses can lead to financial crises, forcing you to rely on credit or loans, which further undermines your financial stability. Investment is another area where laziness can have a detrimental impact. Building wealth through investments requires research, planning, and regular monitoring. Laziness can make you avoid learning about investment options, resulting in missed opportunities for financial growth. You might stick to the safety of low-interest savings accounts instead of exploring potentially higher yield investments like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. Over time, this conservative approach can limit your financial growth and delay your ability to achieve long-term financial goals. Furthermore, laziness can impact your earning potential. This is particularly true if it leads to complacency in your career, as discussed earlier. Not seeking out additional income opportunities, whether through a side job, freelance work, or entrepreneurial ventures, can limit your overall financial capacity. Laziness can also prevent you from pursuing promotions or salary negotiations, leaving you stuck at a lower income level than you could achieve with more proactive effort. Poor financial habits often go hand in hand with laziness. Impulse spending is a common example. When you're too lazy to plan your purchases or shop around for the best deals, you may end up spending more than necessary. This can lead to a cycle of instant gratification followed by financial regret. Over time, these habits can erode your financial foundation, making it harder to achieve stability and long-term security. Breaking free from the grip of laziness to improve your financial stability involves several strategic steps. Start by creating a budget. This doesn't have to be a complicated process. Simple tools like spreadsheets or budgeting apps can help you track your income and expenses. The key is to be consistent and honest with your spending. Review your budget regularly and make adjustments as needed to ensure you stay on track. To tackle debt, create a repayment plan. Prioritize high-interest debt first, and consider using methods like the debt avalanche or debt snowball techniques to systematically reduce your balances. Automate your payments whenever possible to avoid late fees and ensure you make consistent progress toward becoming debt-free. Start saving by setting small, achievable goals. Even modest contributions to a savings account can add up over time. Consider setting up automatic transfers to your savings account to ensure you're consistently setting money aside. As your financial situation improves, increase your savings rate to build a stronger financial cushion. Educate yourself about investments. This might seem daunting at first, but there are many resources available to help you understand the basics. Consider speaking with a financial advisor or using online courses and books to learn more. Start with low-risk investments if you're new to investing, and gradually diversify your portfolio as you become more comfortable. Regularly review and adjust your investments to align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. To increase your earning potential, look for opportunities to enhance your skills and advance your career. This might involve further education, seeking out additional training, or simply being more proactive at work. Explore side hustles or freelance opportunities that align with your interests and skills. Even small amounts of extra income can significantly improve your financial situation over time. Developing better financial habits is crucial. Plan your purchases and avoid impulse spending by making shopping lists and setting spending limits. Look for deals, use coupons, and compare prices before making purchases. These small efforts can save you significant amounts of money in the long run. Finally, cultivate a mindset of financial responsibility. Understand that managing your finances is an ongoing process that requires discipline and effort. Set long-term financial goals and create a plan to achieve them. Celebrate your financial milestones, no matter how small, to stay motivated and focused on your financial well-being. By actively combating laziness and taking control of your financial habits, you can build a more secure and stable financial future. The effort you invest in managing your money today will pay off in the long run, providing you with the stability and freedom to pursue your dreams. Don't let laziness undermine your financial health. Take action now to secure a prosperous and stable future. 5. Missed opportunities for personal growth. Have you ever looked back and wondered why you haven't achieved more of your personal goals or developed new skills? Laziness can be a silent thief of personal growth, robbing you of the chance to expand your horizons, develop new talents, and reach your full potential. When you allow laziness to dictate your actions, you miss out on countless opportunities for self-improvement and enrichment. Laziness often manifests as procrastination, avoidance, and a preference for comfort over challenge. This can significantly hinder your personal growth. For example, you might have dreams of learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, or starting a creative project. However, the effort required to begin and sustain these activities can feel overwhelming, leading you to postpone them indefinitely. Each day you put off starting is a day lost to potential growth and achievement. One of the most significant impacts of laziness on personal growth is the stagnation of your skills and knowledge. In a rapidly changing world, continuous learning and development are essential. Whether it's acquiring new professional skills, deepening your knowledge in a particular field, or simply pursuing hobbies that enrich your life, ongoing learning keeps your mind sharp and your abilities relevant. Laziness, however, can lead you to settle for the status quo, avoiding the effort needed to learn and grow. Over time, this can leave you feeling unfulfilled and left behind, watching others progress while you remain static.
Personal growth often requires stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing new challenges. This could involve public speaking, trying a new sport, traveling to unfamiliar places, or engaging in activities that push your boundaries. Laziness can make you shy away from these opportunities, preferring the safety of familiar routines. This avoidance can limit your experiences and prevent you from discovering new passions and strengths.
Consider the impact of laziness on your creative potential. Creativity thrives on curiosity, experimentation, and the willingness to take risks. Whether you're interested in writing, painting, crafting, or any other creative endeavor, laziness can stifle your imagination and prevent you from exploring your full creative capacity. You might have brilliant ideas or a latent talent waiting to be discovered, but laziness can keep you from putting in the effort required to bring those ideas to life. Laziness can also hinder your personal growth by affecting your physical and mental well-being. Personal growth isn't just about acquiring new skills or knowledge. It's also about becoming the best version of yourself in every aspect of life. When laziness leads to poor health habits, as discussed earlier, it can drain your energy and motivation, making it harder to pursue growth opportunities. Poor physical health can limit your ability to engage in activities that promote personal development, while poor mental health can diminish your drive and enthusiasm. Relationships play a crucial role in personal growth as well. Engaging with diverse perspectives, learning from others, and building meaningful connections can significantly enhance your personal development. Laziness, however, can make you avoid social interactions, leading to isolation and a narrower worldview. When you don't put effort into maintaining and expanding your social network, you miss out on valuable opportunities to learn and grow from the experiences of others. Breaking free from laziness to embrace personal growth involves a combination of mindset shifts and practical strategies. Start by setting clear, achievable goals for yourself. Define what personal growth means to you and identify specific areas where you want to improve or develop new skills. Break these goals down into manageable steps and create a timeline for achieving them. This can help you stay focused and motivated, making the process of growth feel less overwhelming. Embrace a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and practice. This mindset encourages you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to avoid. When faced with a new or difficult task, remind yourself that the effort you invest will lead to personal development and fulfillment. Combat procrastination by using effective time management techniques. Prioritize your tasks and allocate specific time slots for activities related to personal growth. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, and productivity apps to stay organized and on track. Setting deadlines and holding yourself accountable can help you overcome the inertia of laziness and make consistent progress. Seek out new experiences and push your boundaries. Challenge yourself to try something new regularly, whether it's a new hobby, a course, or an activity that takes you out of your comfort zone. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty that come with growth, knowing that these experiences will enrich your life and expand your capabilities. Surround yourself with positive influences. Engage with people who inspire you, support your goals, and encourage your growth. Join groups or communities that share your interests and passions. Having a supportive network can provide motivation, guidance, and accountability, making it easier to stay committed to your personal growth journey. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognize and reward yourself for the progress you make. This can boost your motivation and reinforce the positive behaviors that contribute to your growth. Reflect on your journey regularly and acknowledge the improvements you've made, which can help you stay focused and inspired. By actively combating laziness and making personal growth a priority, you can unlock your full potential and lead a more fulfilling, enriched life. The effort you invest in developing new skills, acquiring knowledge, and expanding your experiences will pay off in countless ways, leading to a deeper sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Don't let laziness rob you of the opportunities for personal growth. Take action now to become the best version of yourself. 6. Reduced self-esteem and confidence. Have you ever felt a nagging sense of dissatisfaction with yourself, an inner voice constantly questioning your worth or abilities? Laziness can significantly impact your self-esteem and confidence, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. When you consistently avoid challenges and settle for less, it chips away at your self-worth, leaving you feeling inadequate and insecure. Laziness undermines your self-esteem by preventing you from achieving your goals. When you set goals and fail to follow through due to laziness, it creates a pattern of unfulfilled promises to yourself. Each unmet goal or abandoned project serves as a reminder of your perceived failures, eroding your confidence and self-belief. Over time, this can lead to a diminished sense of self-efficacy, where you start to doubt your ability to accomplish anything meaningful. Procrastination, a common manifestation of laziness, is particularly damaging to self-esteem. When you constantly put off tasks, you end up feeling overwhelmed and guilty. The looming deadlines and unfinished tasks create stress and anxiety, further lowering your self-worth. You might begin to see yourself as unreliable or incapable, which can severely affect your confidence in both personal and professional settings. Laziness can also make you compare yourself unfavorably to others. Seeing your peers achieve their goals, advance in their careers, or improve their skills can create feelings of envy and inadequacy. When you know that laziness is holding you back, it becomes even harder to feel good about your own accomplishments. This comparison trap can deepen your sense of inferiority and lead to a constant state of dissatisfaction with your life. Moreover, laziness can prevent you from taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone. Confidence grows when you challenge yourself and succeed, but it's also built through learning from failures and setbacks. When laziness keeps you from trying new things or pushing your limits, you miss out on these crucial experiences that contribute to personal growth and self-assurance. Without these opportunities to prove yourself and learn, your confidence remains stagnant. Another way laziness affects self-esteem is through the neglect of personal care and self-improvement. When you don't take care of your appearance, health, or well-being, it sends a message to yourself that you aren't worth the effort. This neglect can lead to a negative self-image and low self-esteem. Conversely, when you invest time and effort into taking care of yourself, it boosts your self-confidence and reinforces your sense of worth. Laziness can also affect your performance and reputation in professional settings. When you consistently avoid taking on responsibilities or fail to deliver on your commitments, it impacts how others perceive you. Colleagues and supervisors may start to see you as unreliable or unmotivated, which can affect your career progression and opportunities for advancement. This external validation, or lack thereof, can significantly impact your internal sense of self-worth and confidence. To overcome the negative impact of laziness on your self-esteem and confidence, it's essential to adopt proactive strategies. Start by setting realistic and achievable goals. Break your goals down into smaller, manageable tasks that you can tackle one step at a time. This approach helps to build momentum and a sense of accomplishment, boosting your confidence with each completed task. Practice self-discipline by creating routines and sticking to them. Consistency is key to overcoming laziness. Establishing daily habits such as regular exercise, healthy eating, and time management can create a structured environment that reduces the temptation to procrastinate. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you reinforce the belief that you are capable and reliable. Combat negative self-talk by focusing on your strengths and achievements. Keep a journal to track your progress and reflect on your successes. Celebrate even small victories as they contribute to building a positive self-image. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who encourage and support your efforts. Their belief in you can help bolster your own confidence. Challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone regularly. Take on new projects, learn new skills, or engage in activities that push your boundaries. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty that come with growth. Each time you overcome a challenge, it strengthens your confidence and reinforces your belief in your abilities. Address procrastination by using effective time management techniques. Prioritize tasks and break them down into smaller, more manageable parts. Use tools like to-do lists, calendars, and timers to keep yourself on track. Set specific deadlines for each task and hold yourself accountable. The satisfaction of completing tasks on time can significantly boost your self-esteem. Invest in self-care and personal development. Take care of your physical health through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. Engage in activities that promote mental and emotional well-being, such as meditation, reading, or hobbies that you enjoy. When you feel good physically and mentally, it enhances your overall self-image and confidence. Seek feedback and learn from it. Constructive criticism can be a valuable tool for personal growth. Instead of seeing feedback as a negative reflection of your worth, use it as an opportunity to improve and develop. This mindset shift can help you view challenges and setbacks as stepping stones rather than obstacles, boosting your resilience and confidence. Finally, practice self-compassion. Understand that overcoming laziness and building self-esteem is a journey that takes time and effort. Be kind to yourself and recognize that everyone has setbacks. What matters is your commitment to making progress and improving. Celebrate your efforts and be patient with yourself as you work towards becoming the best version of yourself. By actively addressing laziness and taking steps to build your self-esteem and confidence, you can break free from the negative cycle that holds you back. The effort you invest in yourself will lead to a more positive self-image, greater confidence, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Don't let laziness undermine your self-worth. Take action now to build a stronger, more confident you. 7. Strained relationships. Have you ever noticed that laziness can create friction in your relationships, leading to misunderstandings, resentment, and distance? When laziness takes over, it affects how we interact with the people we care about most, undermining the quality of our connections and the support systems we rely on. Relationships, whether familial, romantic, or platonic, require effort, communication, and mutual respect. Laziness can erode these crucial elements, causing relationships to become strained and, in some cases, to break down entirely. One of the primary ways laziness strains relationships is through neglect. Relationships thrive on attention and care. When laziness leads to a lack of effort in maintaining your connections, it sends a message that the relationship is not a priority. This can manifest in various ways, such as failing to keep in touch with friends, not participating in family gatherings, or neglecting to spend quality time with your partner. Over time, this neglect can cause feelings of loneliness and abandonment in those you care about, leading to resentment and a weakening of the bond. Communication is the cornerstone of healthy relationships, but laziness can severely hinder it. Effective communication requires active listening, empathy, and the willingness to engage in meaningful conversations. When laziness creeps in, you might avoid difficult conversations or fail to communicate your feelings and needs clearly. This can result in misunderstandings, unresolved conflicts, and a lack of emotional intimacy. Without clear and open communication, relationships can become fraught with tension and mistrust. Laziness can also lead to an imbalance in effort within a relationship. When one person consistently puts in more effort than the other, it creates a dynamic of inequality and frustration. The person shouldering most of the responsibilities, whether it's household chores, emotional support, or planning activities, may begin to feel overwhelmed and taken for granted. This imbalance can lead to resentment and a sense of unfairness, causing further strain on the relationship. Moreover, laziness can make you less dependable. Trust is a fundamental component of any relationship, and being reliable is key to building and maintaining trust. When laziness prevents you from fulfilling commitments or being there for your loved ones when they need you, it undermines their trust in you. This unreliability can lead to disappointment and a sense of betrayal, weakening the foundation of the relationship. In romantic relationships, laziness can diminish the sense of romance and connection. Relationships require continuous effort to keep the spark alive. When laziness leads to a lack of initiative in planning dates, expressing affection, or making your partner feel valued, it can result in a stagnant and unfulfilling relationship. Over time, this can cause emotional distance and dissatisfaction, potentially leading to the deterioration of the relationship. In friendships, laziness can lead to a lack of reciprocity. Friendships are built on mutual support and shared experiences. When laziness prevents you from reciprocating the efforts of your friends, whether it's returning calls, showing up for important events, or simply being there to listen, it can cause your friends to feel undervalued and unappreciated. This lack of reciprocity can erode the strength of the friendship, leading to its eventual decline. To overcome the negative impact of laziness on your relationships, it's important to adopt proactive strategies. Start by making a conscious effort to prioritize your relationships. Schedule regular time to connect with friends and family, whether it's through phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits. Showing consistent effort and interest in their lives demonstrates that you value the relationship. Improve your communication skills by practicing active listening and empathy. Make an effort to understand and validate the feelings and perspectives of your loved ones. Engage in open and honest conversations, and don't shy away from addressing issues or conflicts directly. Clear communication helps to resolve misunderstandings and strengthens emotional intimacy. Create a balance of effort within your relationships. Share responsibilities and ensure that both parties contribute to the relationship in meaningful ways. Whether it's dividing household chores, planning activities, or providing emotional support, maintaining a balance helps to prevent feelings of inequality and resentment. Be proactive in offering your support and taking initiative in the relationship. Work on being more dependable and reliable. Follow through on your commitments and be there for your loved ones when they need you. Consistency in your actions builds trust and reinforces the reliability of your character. If you find yourself struggling with reliability due to laziness, consider setting reminders or using organizational tools to help you stay on track. In romantic relationships, make a conscious effort to keep the romance alive. Plan thoughtful dates, express your affection regularly, and make your partner feel valued and appreciated. Small gestures of love and appreciation can go a long way in maintaining the emotional connection and keeping the relationship vibrant. Cultivate reciprocity in your friendships. Show appreciation for your friends' efforts and make an effort to reciprocate in kind. Whether it's through thoughtful gestures, being present during important moments, or simply offering a listening ear, reciprocity helps to strengthen the bond and ensure that the friendship remains balanced and fulfilling. Practice self-reflection to identify areas where laziness may be impacting your relationships. Acknowledge any patterns of behavior that may be causing strain and commit to making positive changes. Self-awareness and a willingness to improve are crucial steps in overcoming the negative effects of laziness. Lastly, seek support if needed. Sometimes, breaking the cycle of laziness requires external help. Consider seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor, especially if laziness is significantly impacting your relationships and overall well-being. Professional support can provide valuable insights and strategies for overcoming laziness and improving your relationships. By actively addressing laziness and making a concerted effort to nurture your relationships, you can build stronger, more fulfilling connections with the people who matter most. The time and effort you invest in your relationships will pay off in the form of deeper bonds, greater trust, and a more supportive and loving network. Don't let laziness undermine your relationships. Take action now to create and maintain healthy, thriving connections. 8. Financial instability. Laziness can significantly impact your financial stability, creating a ripple effect that can lead to long-term consequences. Financial well-being requires proactive management, discipline, and a willingness to take on responsibilities. When laziness interferes, it can lead to poor financial decisions, missed opportunities, and a cycle of financial insecurity. One of the primary ways laziness affects financial stability is through the neglect of financial planning and budgeting. Creating and sticking to a budget requires consistent effort and attention to detail. Laziness can lead to avoiding this essential task, resulting in unchecked spending and poor financial management. Without a clear understanding of your income and expenses, it's easy to overspend, accumulate debt, and find yourself in financial trouble. Laziness can also prevent you from seeking better financial opportunities. Whether it's negotiating a higher salary, looking for a new job, or investing in your skills, taking advantage of opportunities for financial growth requires initiative and effort. When you allow laziness to hold you back, you miss out on these chances to improve your financial situation. Over time, this can lead to stagnation and a lack of progress in your financial life. Procrastination, a common form of laziness, can be particularly detrimental to your finances. Putting off important financial tasks, such as paying bills, saving for retirement, or managing debt, can lead to serious consequences. Late payments result in penalties and interest charges, which can quickly add up and strain your finances. Delaying savings and investments can result in missed opportunities for growth and compound interest, making it harder to build a secure financial future. Laziness can also lead to impulsive spending. When you don't take the time to plan your purchases and consider your financial goals, it's easy to fall into the trap of buying things you don't need. Impulsive spending can quickly drain your bank account and leave you with little to no savings. This behavior not only affects your current financial stability, but also undermines your ability to save for future needs and emergencies. Furthermore, laziness can prevent you from taking steps to increase your income. Whether it's pursuing additional education, gaining new skills, or seeking out side hustles, increasing your earning potential requires effort and dedication. When laziness keeps you from investing in yourself and your career, you limit your ability to earn more and improve your financial situation. Over time, this can lead to feelings of frustration and helplessness as you struggle to make ends meet. Another way laziness affects financial stability is through the lack of financial literacy. Understanding financial concepts such as interest rates, investments, and credit management is crucial for making informed decisions. Laziness can prevent you from educating yourself about these topics, leaving you vulnerable to poor financial choices and scams. Without proper knowledge, it's easy to fall into debt, make bad investments, or fail to take advantage of beneficial financial opportunities. Laziness can also impact your financial stability by affecting your job performance and career progression. In the workplace, consistent effort, reliability, and a proactive attitude are essential for career advancement. When laziness leads to poor performance, missed deadlines, or a lack of initiative, it can hinder your professional growth and limit your earning potential. This stagnation can result in job dissatisfaction and financial strain as you struggle to advance in your career. To overcome the negative impact of laziness on your financial stability, it's important to adopt proactive strategies. Start by creating a detailed budget that outlines your income, expenses, and financial goals. Track your spending regularly and adjust your budget as needed to ensure you stay on track. Use tools and apps to simplify the budgeting process and make it easier to manage your finances consistently. Set clear financial goals and break them down into actionable steps. Whether it's paying off debt, saving for a down payment on a house, or building an emergency fund, having specific goals can motivate you to stay disciplined and focused. Create a timeline for achieving these goals and hold yourself accountable for making progress. Educate yourself about personal finance. Take advantage of resources such as books, online courses, and financial advisors to improve your financial literacy. Understanding key financial concepts can help you make informed decisions and avoid common pitfalls. Knowledge is a powerful tool for overcoming laziness and taking control of your financial future. Combat procrastination by setting deadlines and using reminders for important financial tasks. Automate bill payments, savings contributions, and investments to ensure they are consistently managed without relying solely on your motivation. Automation can help you overcome the inertia of laziness and create a habit of responsible financial management. Develop a plan to increase your income. Invest in your education and skills to enhance your earning potential. Seek out additional income streams, such as freelance work, part-time jobs, or side businesses. Taking proactive steps to boost your income can provide financial security and reduce the stress associated with living paycheck to paycheck. Avoid impulsive spending by creating a system for evaluating purchases. Before making a purchase, consider whether it aligns with your financial goals and if it is a necessity or a want. Implement a waiting period for non-essential purchases to give yourself time to reflect on whether the expense is justified. This practice can help you make more mindful spending decisions and prevent unnecessary financial strain. In the workplace, focus on improving your performance and demonstrating your value. Take initiative, seek out opportunities for professional development, and build a strong work ethic. By showing dedication and effort, you can enhance your career prospects and increase your earning potential, contributing to greater financial stability. Surround yourself with positive influences who encourage responsible financial behavior. Engage with communities or groups focused on financial wellness and accountability. Having a support system can provide motivation, guidance, and accountability, making it easier to stay committed to your financial goals. By actively addressing laziness and implementing these strategies, you can improve your financial stability and build a secure future. The effort you invest in managing your finances will pay off in the form of greater financial security, reduced stress, and the ability to achieve your long-term goals. Don't let laziness undermine your financial well-being. Take action now to create a stable and prosperous financial future. 9. Limited career growth. Laziness can severely limit your career growth, trapping you in a cycle of stagnation and unfulfilled potential. Career advancement requires dedication, continuous learning, and a proactive approach. When laziness becomes a habit, it hampers your ability to progress, diminishing your professional prospects and long-term success. One of the main ways laziness limits career growth is through a lack of ambition and goal setting. Ambition drives you to set challenging goals and strive for continuous improvement. Without it, you may settle for mediocrity and become complacent in your current role. Laziness discourages you from seeking new challenges or pursuing higher positions, leading to a stagnant career where opportunities for advancement are few and far between. Professional development is crucial for career growth, but laziness can prevent you from taking advantage of learning opportunities, whether it's attending workshops, enrolling in courses, or seeking certifications. Continuous learning is essential for staying relevant and competitive in your field. Laziness can make you procrastinate or avoid these opportunities altogether, causing you to fall behind in industry trends and advancements. This lack of professional growth can make it difficult to keep up with peers and limit your career trajectory. Networking is another vital aspect of career growth that can be hindered by laziness. Building a strong professional network requires effort, time, and consistent engagement. Laziness can lead you to skip networking events, neglect to maintain relationships, or avoid reaching out to potential mentors and colleagues. A weak professional network can limit your access to job opportunities, industry insights, and valuable advice, all of which are crucial for career advancement. In the workplace, laziness can manifest as a lack of initiative and poor performance. Taking initiative and going above and beyond your job responsibilities are key traits that employers look for in candidates for promotion. Laziness can result in doing the bare minimum, avoiding extra projects, and not contributing innovative ideas. This behavior can lead to negative performance reviews, limited recognition, and missed opportunities for advancement. Furthermore, laziness can impact your reputation within the company. Your colleagues and supervisors form perceptions of your work ethic and reliability based on your actions and attitude. When laziness leads to missed deadlines, unfinished tasks, or a lack of participation in team efforts, it can damage your professional reputation. A tarnished reputation can hinder your chances of being considered for promotions, raises, or important projects, thereby stalling your career growth. Laziness can also affect your ability to adapt to changes and embrace new technologies. The modern workplace is constantly evolving, with new tools, software, and methodologies emerging regularly. Staying competitive requires adaptability and a willingness to learn and implement these changes. Laziness can make you resistant to change, preferring to stick with familiar routines and outdated practices. This resistance can make you less valuable to your employer and limit your career prospects in a rapidly changing job market. To overcome the limitations laziness imposes on your career growth, It's important to adopt proactive strategies. Begin by setting clear and ambitious career goals. Outline both short-term and long-term objectives, and break them down into actionable steps. Having a roadmap for your career can provide direction and motivation, helping you stay focused and driven. Invest in continuous learning and professional development. Make a commitment to regularly update your skills and knowledge through courses, certifications, workshops, and self-study. Stay informed about industry trends and advancements to ensure you remain competitive. Developing a habit of lifelong learning can keep you relevant and open up new career opportunities. Take initiative in your current role. Look for ways to go above and beyond your job description, whether it's by volunteering for additional projects, proposing innovative solutions, or improving existing processes. Demonstrating initiative shows your employer that you are committed and capable, increasing your chances of being considered for promotions and raises. Cultivate a strong professional network. Attend industry events, join professional associations, and engage with colleagues both inside and outside your organization. Networking can provide access to job opportunities, mentorship, and valuable industry insights. Make a conscious effort to maintain and strengthen these connections over time. Improve your time management and productivity skills. Laziness often stems from poor time management and a lack of organization. Implement strategies to prioritize tasks, set deadlines, and eliminate distractions. Use productivity tools and techniques to stay focused and efficient. By managing your time effectively, you can reduce procrastination and increase your output. Seek feedback and use it constructively. Regularly ask for feedback from supervisors, colleagues, and mentors to identify areas for improvement. Use this feedback to make necessary adjustments and demonstrate a commitment to growth and excellence. Constructive criticism can provide valuable insights and help you overcome any tendencies towards laziness. Embrace change and adaptability. Stay open to new ideas, technologies, and methodologies that can improve your work and make you more valuable to your employer. Being adaptable and willing to learn new skills can make you a more attractive candidate for advancement and ensure you remain competitive in a dynamic job market. Finally, maintain a positive and proactive mindset. Overcoming laziness requires a shift in attitude and perspective. Focus on the long-term benefits of career growth and the opportunities that come with it. Stay motivated by visualizing your success and the rewards of achieving your career goals. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek out mentors who can inspire and guide you. By actively addressing laziness and implementing these strategies, you can overcome the barriers that limit your career growth. The effort you invest in your professional development will lead to greater opportunities, higher earning potential, and a more fulfilling career. Don't let laziness hold you back. Take charge of your career and strive for the success you deserve. 10. Mental health decline. Laziness can have a profound impact on your mental health, leading to a decline in well-being and overall happiness. When laziness becomes a chronic habit, it can create a vicious cycle of negative emotions, self-doubt, and psychological distress. Understanding the connection between laziness and mental health is crucial to breaking this cycle and fostering a healthier, more fulfilling life. One significant way laziness affects mental health is by contributing to feelings of guilt and shame. When you consistently avoid responsibilities and fail to meet your own or others' expectations, it can lead to a deep sense of guilt. This guilt can evolve into shame, where you start to feel that you are inherently flawed or inadequate. These negative emotions can erode your self-esteem and self-worth, creating a mental environment where it's difficult to feel positive about yourself and your abilities. Laziness often leads to procrastination, which can increase stress and anxiety. When you put off important tasks or responsibilities, they accumulate and create a backlog of work that can feel overwhelming. The looming pressure of unfinished tasks can cause significant anxiety, making it harder to focus and complete them. This cycle of procrastination and anxiety can become a persistent source of stress, negatively impacting your mental health. Furthermore, laziness can result in a lack of accomplishment and purpose. Humans naturally seek meaning and purpose in their lives, and achieving goals and completing tasks are essential parts of this process. When laziness prevents you from pursuing your goals or completing tasks, it can lead to a sense of stagnation and purposelessness. This feeling of being stuck can contribute to depression and a lack of motivation to engage in daily activities. Laziness can also interfere with the development of healthy coping mechanisms. When faced with challenges or stresses, it's important to have effective strategies for managing them. However, laziness can lead to avoidance behavior, where you ignore or evade problems instead of addressing them. This avoidance can exacerbate issues over time and prevent you from developing the resilience needed to cope with life's difficulties. As a result, minor problems can snowball into major sources of stress and anxiety, further affecting your mental health. Social isolation is another detrimental effect of laziness on mental health. Building and maintaining social connections requires effort and initiative. When laziness prevents you from engaging with others, attending social events, or nurturing relationships, it can lead to social isolation. Loneliness and a lack of social support are significant risk factors for mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. The absence of meaningful connections can leave you feeling disconnected and unsupported, further exacerbating mental health problems. Physical health and mental health are closely linked, and laziness can negatively impact both. Regular physical activity is known to improve mood, reduce anxiety, and enhance overall mental well-being. Laziness can lead to a sedentary lifestyle, reducing the frequency of exercise and physical activity. This lack of movement can contribute to feelings of lethargy and fatigue, making it harder to engage in activities that promote mental health. Additionally, poor physical health can increase the risk of mental health issues, creating a detrimental feedback loop. To break the cycle of laziness and its impact on mental health, it's essential to adopt proactive strategies. Begin by setting small, achievable goals to build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment. Completing even minor tasks can boost your confidence and provide a sense of purpose, helping to combat feelings of stagnation. Develop a structured routine to manage your time and responsibilities effectively. A well-organized schedule can help you stay on track and reduce the temptation to procrastinate. Incorporate time for self-care, relaxation, and social activities to ensure a balanced approach to your daily life. Focus on building healthy coping mechanisms. Instead of avoiding problems, practice addressing them head-on with constructive strategies such as problem-solving, seeking support, and practicing mindfulness. Developing resilience and effective coping skills can help you manage stress and prevent minor issues from escalating. Engage in regular physical activity to support both your physical and mental health. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and helps reduce anxiety and stress. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, yoga, or team sports, and make them a regular part of your routine. Strengthen your social connections by making an effort to engage with friends, family, and communities. Attend social events, reach out to loved ones, and participate in group activities that interest you. Building and maintaining social support networks can provide emotional support and a sense of belonging, which are crucial for mental health. Practice self-compassion and challenge negative self-talk. Laziness can lead to a harsh inner critic where you berate yourself for perceived failures and shortcomings. Instead, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your efforts and progress and treating yourself with kindness and understanding. Challenge negative thoughts by reframing them in a more positive and constructive light. Seek professional help if needed. If laziness is significantly impacting your mental health and daily functioning, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor. Mental health professionals can provide valuable insights, tools, and strategies to help you overcome laziness and improve your mental well-being. Implement mindfulness and relaxation techniques to manage stress and anxiety. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation can help calm your mind and reduce the impact of stress on your mental health. Regularly incorporating these techniques into your routine can enhance your overall sense of well-being and resilience. Lastly, focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Engage in activities that promote learning, creativity, and self-discovery. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, reading, or taking a course, personal growth activities can provide a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment, helping to counteract the negative effects of laziness on your mental health. By actively addressing laziness and implementing these strategies, you can improve your mental health and create a more positive, fulfilling life. The effort you invest in overcoming laziness will pay off in the form of greater emotional well-being, reduced stress, and an increased sense of purpose and accomplishment. Don't let laziness undermine your mental health. Take action now to foster a healthier, happier you. 11. Missed opportunities. Laziness has a unique way of silently robbing you of opportunities, leaving you to wonder what could have been if only you had acted. Opportunities, whether in your personal life, career, or personal growth, often require action, effort, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. When laziness takes hold, it can lead to a pattern of missed chances, creating a trail of regret and unfulfilled potential. One of the most significant ways laziness causes missed opportunities is by stifling your willingness to seize new experiences. Life is full of potential opportunities that can enrich your life, broaden your horizons, and open new doors. However, these opportunities often come disguised as challenges or require effort to pursue. Laziness can make you hesitate, overthink, or simply choose the path of least resistance, resulting in a pattern of avoiding new experiences. Over time, this reluctance can narrow your world and limit your growth. Career advancement is a prime area where laziness can lead to missed opportunities. Promotions, new job roles, or exciting projects often require going above and beyond your current duties. They may require additional learning, taking on more responsibilities, or stepping up in challenging situations. When laziness makes you stick to your comfort zone and avoid extra effort, you can miss out on career-defining opportunities. This can lead to stagnation in your professional life, leaving you unfulfilled and behind your peers who take proactive steps to advance. Educational opportunities also require a proactive approach. Whether it's pursuing higher education, obtaining certifications, or attending workshops and seminars, continuous learning is vital for personal and professional growth. Laziness can prevent you from investing in your education, causing you to miss out on knowledge and skills that could significantly impact your future. This lack of educational advancement can limit your career prospects and reduce your ability to adapt to new industry trends and innovations. Personal relationships are another area where laziness can cause significant missed opportunities. Building and maintaining meaningful relationships requires effort, time, and emotional investment. Laziness can lead to neglecting these relationships, whether it's failing to reach out to friends and family, avoiding social gatherings, or not putting in the effort to nurture connections. Over time, this neglect can result in weakened bonds and missed chances to deepen your relationships, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Entrepreneurial opportunities often come to those who are willing to take risks and put in the hard work necessary to turn ideas into reality. Laziness can be a significant barrier to entrepreneurial success, as it prevents you from taking the initiative, conducting thorough research, or dedicating the time and energy needed to launch a business. Missed entrepreneurial opportunities can lead to regrets and a sense of unfulfilled potential, knowing that you had ideas that never came to fruition due to a lack of effort. Laziness can also affect your ability to capitalize on financial opportunities, whether it's investing in stocks, starting a savings plan, or exploring new revenue streams. Financial growth often requires proactive management and timely action. Laziness can result in procrastination or a reluctance to take calculated risks, leading to missed financial opportunities. Over time, this can impact your financial stability and limit your ability to achieve long-term financial goals. In your personal growth and self-improvement journey, laziness can prevent you from taking the necessary steps to enhance your skills, develop new habits, or pursue passions. Self-improvement often requires consistent effort, discipline, and a willingness to challenge yourself. When laziness keeps you from engaging in these activities, you miss out on the opportunity to realize your full potential. This can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction and the nagging feeling that you are not living up to your capabilities. To overcome the impact of laziness and avoid missing out on opportunities, it's crucial to adopt a proactive mindset and take deliberate steps towards action. Start by identifying areas in your life where laziness has caused you to miss opportunities. Reflect on past experiences and consider what you could have done differently. Use this awareness to motivate yourself to change your approach and seize future opportunities. Set clear, actionable goals for different aspects of your life, including career, education, relationships, finances, and personal growth. Break these goals down into smaller, manageable steps and create a timeline for achieving them. Having specific goals can provide direction and motivation, making it easier to take action and avoid the trap of laziness. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning and self-improvement. Commit to regularly updating your skills and knowledge through courses, reading, and hands-on experiences. Stay curious and open to new ideas and challenges, and make a habit of seeking out opportunities for growth. Take proactive steps to build and maintain relationships. Make an effort to reach out to friends, family, and colleagues, and engage in social activities. Show genuine interest in others and invest time in nurturing your connections. Building strong relationships can provide emotional support, open new doors, and create a sense of belonging. In your professional life, look for ways to take initiative and demonstrate your value. Volunteer for challenging projects, seek out mentorship, and consistently strive for excellence in your work. By taking proactive steps in your career, you can increase your chances of advancement and open up new opportunities for growth. Be willing to take calculated risks and step out of your comfort zone. Whether it's pursuing a new job, starting a business, or investing in new ventures, taking risks can lead to significant opportunities and rewards. Develop a mindset that embraces change and views challenges as opportunities for growth. Practice effective time management and prioritize your tasks. Use tools and techniques to stay organized, set deadlines, and eliminate distractions. By managing your time effectively, you can reduce procrastination and ensure you make the most of available opportunities. Lastly, cultivate a positive and proactive attitude towards life. Focus on the potential benefits and rewards of taking action rather than the effort involved. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek out role models who inspire you to take initiative and pursue your goals. By actively addressing laziness and implementing these strategies, you can prevent missed opportunities and create a more fulfilling and successful life. The effort you invest in being proactive and seizing opportunities will pay off in the form of personal growth, career advancement, and meaningful relationships.